Okay, welcome to another session of poetry reading, and I'm again going to do 3 short poems, and I hope you enjoy them. And I'll just tell you a little bit about each one. The first one is called Shoe in Repose, and I was inspired to write this in 2018 after hearing an interview with Eavan Boland, and as you know, she died earlier this week, and I just want to read a poem just as a small homage to her. At the time, I wrote her an email, and surprise, surprise, she responded, which was very nice because she was a busy woman and a very famous person, and it was nice that she responded. And I suppose the story, look, it came from the interview about her mother and her mother's time in Paris. So it's called Shoe in Repose. Shoe in repose. A shoe cast on its side. A boat beached in a storm. Was it brought here in a tide of passion? Some young woman finding Paris in the post-fin de siècle. Art and freedom, a racing pair of horses. A whimsy maybe, homage perhaps by master to the bright young thing, his name on the canvas. Who knows but those there then? The mystery seals the moment, as the lovers on the Grecian urn. So, the next poem I want to read you wrote a number of years ago, and as it happens, it was this time of year in the spring, and at the time I shared it with a friend of mine, and that friend made contact with me recently and had seen some of these YouTube videos and asked me to include this particular poem, and it's called Kite. Kite. I wish I could write spring and sprout joy through the tip of my pen. The blood pulses more optimistically. Birds are practicing their best notes. The world is alert. I want to be a kite on the wind, kicking loose the mud from my boots, getting the bird's view. All problems must look small from up there. A neat ordered world, everything in its right space. The wind would blow through the darker corners of my mind, freeing them of webs and dust. The lightness of season would snatch me and paint me like split light in a dewdrop. And the final poem is one which I wrote today, and I suppose I just wanted to share it because it shares the moment we're in a little bit. And I got some advice here from my editor in terms of changing some small details, which I think probably improve things. And the title is The Question. William Shakespeare asked the question, and Paul McCartney gave an answer. And now again, the question comes. That devil set some tests, and we must scratch our heads for many days and fretful nights, and even then we guess without conviction. On this day, I unwrapped a brand new shirt. I plucked out all the pens and stays. I held it to my chest to see its colour match my eyes. Hunters ever circle herds. We race and twist and kick up dust, despite which some slow ones are pulled down, and we each pray, not me today. This hunter is new. We fear the novel. We sense a lust we've not seen before. We fear how this one stalks and kills. The herd is spooked. But I'm going to wear the shirt and comb my hair and wash my hands before I fix my tie, and watch the sun sail up the sky, and after night to dawn. Thank you very much. See you again soon.